Alright guys, and welcome back. I finally find a solution for this annoying check engine problem, the P3449 cylinder 7 deactivation control circuit. Now I find out that was the issue because I took my car, I believe, to all rallies if it's not AutoZone, and they give me this kind of report that shows like, yeah, this is the code that you have. The other option for me, I ended up buying the actual, they call it Blue Drive. It's a pretty good, it's on Amazon. It can read the codes as well. You plug it in, very simple to use. I highly recommend. It's such an awesome device. $99, I mean pretty much $100, and I love the app, very user friendly. So okay, beside that, you know, like the first thing that I did, I changed the solenoids because that's according to YouTube, right, or the internet, they say, oh, those goes bad really quick, like change them all, or changing the one is faulty. But I ended up like swapping pretty much all of them. It's 4 of them, and if I remember correctly, they're about $70 a piece. So you gotta imagine, you know, the expense in there. But like I said, I'm gonna change all of them since I'm gonna remove the upper part of the engine because it's quite a bit, you know, of work that you don't want to redo it. I know this is not exactly a precise tutorial how to get it done, but hopefully with this time lapse you get the idea what to do. So here pretty much I'm removing all the wire, all the connectors that goes to the pretty much to the coils, and after you remove that, I'm gonna remove the fuel, and I believe it's 8 screws, 4 in each side, and after that you should be able to pop it off the manifold and have access to the part they actually you need to remove. As you see right there, I'm just removing pretty much all the screws. I think it's one in the very back, you know, you gotta like observe that because it's kind of tricky. And after that you should be able just to kind of like, you know, wiggle it out, and you gotta remove that sponge, and then you have access to that area that we need to work on. Those are the solenoids right there. It's 4 of them, and I did as you see right there, they're all like quote unquote brand new. I mean, it's been like 10 months since I replaced them, 11 months, something like that, if it's not a little bit more. But that wiring was the issue right there. As you can see, I'm like, no way. And they were melted together, so I'm like, and I can see the wires, so I'm like, bingo. Now the only thing I had to actually make sure is to get the OEM part, and I called one dealership, and they say, oh, we discontinued this part, it's no longer available. I was like, no way, you gotta be kidding me. I called another one and said like, oh, we got the part. So I went, got the part, was $117 with tax, and here the part number is, you can read that read in the bottom of the screen. So just make sure when you get the part and you remove the old one, make sure it's the direct match from what you have before you try to install it, because if you have any issue, I believe you can return the part to the dealership. But I got exactly what I need, and I start the process of pretty much putting everything back together. Make sure you don't miss any connector that you need to plug, otherwise you're going to have a different code now for the check engine. But like the other thing that I fix it, and it's gonna be pretty much here, the link at the end of the video, is gonna be the intake air temperature sensor 1 circuit high bank 1. This is the one I'm gonna have linked here for you if you want to like have another solution if you have that similar problem. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.